We are working linear inequalities and things are about to get real difficult. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? We got 3x. We're working some examples. That's what we're doing. 3x minus 1 is less than 2. And 5x plus 1 is greater than 9. Okay, so we want to graph both these on the number line and see what's going on from there. So we've done both of these problems, right? We just hadn't joined them together and seen if they intersect or what their union is or any of that yet. Alright, so let's take a look at the one over here on the left. 3x minus 1 is less than 2. We want to find the solution set for that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take that negative 1 or the minus 1 over to the right hand side. So I'm going to rewrite this 3x is less than 2 plus 1. So at this point in the story, you should have a pretty good grasp of what's going on when we go to solve these linear inequalities. And then now what we're going to do is multiply 1/3 the reciprocal of 3 to both sides, and I'm going to be doing a shortcut on that soon. Okay, so get ready. So we have 1/3 times 3, which is 1, so we're left with x is less than 1. Okay, now let's take a look at the 5x plus 1 is greater than 9. So we end up with 5x is greater than 9 minus 1, right? Just taking that 1 over to the right. Changes its sign. You can think of it that way or subtract 1 from both sides, however you want to do it there. 5x is greater than 8. Greater than 8. And then you can just think about moving this 5 diagonally underneath. So this is the shortcut. Just moving it diagonally down below the 8. But remember, we're multiplying both sides by 1/5. Let's not get crazy. Okay? Because there's like school teachers out there having a heart attack right now when I say that. Alright, so let's draw a number line. I mean, we've already went through the motions on how you do it, but now we're in the real world. Let's plot, what are we plotting here? Let's plot 8/5 and 1. So 8/5, what is that in decimal? Let's see, that's 1 point something or another. I don't know. This is 1, and we know that 8/5 is greater than 1, so we'll put 8/5 here. Okay. So x is less than 1. And it's an open circle, and it's everything going off in that direction, and this is going to also be an open circle. X is greater than 8/5, so that's going off in that direction. Right. Now let's look at this. What is the determining factor? And that's the word and in here. And meant what? Meant that you must have a number that satisfies both this interval and that interval, and there's not one. There's not a number on the real number line that satisfies both of those. Okay. And so therefore, what do we have? We have the empty set, also known as the symbol here, the null set. We'll just say that it's the empty set. May also be no solution, right? No solution. You could say no solution if you wanted to say that, right? There isn't any numbers that we can plug into here that satisfies this inequality and this inequality over here. Okay. Alright, I think that's going to end this one, and we'll just end it, and I'll see you in the next problem.